Okay, hey guys, welcome to a new video. This is Football Overseas YouTube channel, and we are live for another video. And before we start off, we'd like you guys to subscribe, like, and share as we kick off the live watch along. And yeah, so we'll start off with that. And yeah, let me share my screen. Yeah, as said in the video, we'll not show the live footage. So yeah, so we can start off, and I think I will play it off.
Away kit. Blue Moon rings around the Etihad. A lot of people are saying Manchester City are back. Look at the
Yeah, the match is about to start.
Unbeaten since March, and have the most points out of any team in the Premier League this calendar year. So some might say they already were back before this season started. It will be Tottenham to kick off. Mate Sarr
And
stands
it's
over the
kick
ball. He
off.
was impressive in pre-season. A bit of a dip in form last year after an impressive
Yes, so both teams are
year
looking for 3 points.
Ange Postecoglou.
Both teams are looking for 3 points, and yeah,
The last 5 yards of the
City has scored 4 goals. Tottenham has scored 3 goals. Both top scorers are, and we are off live kickoff. Tottenham have the ball.
Back to his goalkeeper Vicario. Takes a touch and does indeed go long diagonally out towards Richarlison. It's over his head. Straight out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Many were expecting Tottenham to change their formation to a back three that served them so well in that Paris Saint-Germain Super Cup defeat, albeit that was on penalties. Manchester City looked to break in through the middle early on.
Let me show me.
Trying to come in on the blind side of Pedro Porro.
Yeah, perfect.
Sweep up
I think I want to shoot it to this side.
With a heavy touch, and Manchester City regain possession. Should be a fast start. And high pressing from both sides. Manchester City covered more ground than any other team last weekend in that victory over Wolves by some distance.
Wait, let me delete. This seems so confusing.
Their campaign in front of their home
I think
for the
that's
first time.
what I want to do.
Positive results.
Oh, okay. Come.
Stones plays the ball.
No.
Midfielder Ruben Diaz inside the Tottenham half. Stones takes it once more. Rangers was so impressive in that game.
Yeah, so that's it. Thing, yeah. Tottenham with the ball. Throw in for City.
Johnson is pushed in the back by Bob.
Throw in for City. That was a good
throw in to Manchester City, and they got on with it quickly. The Charleston with the foot in, and City will go again, and it's straight back in play. Back to John Stones. Just his footing.
So that was Oscar Bob.
That's to Ruben Diaz. With everybody back behind the ball. Manchester City.
Come on.
Tottenham final third. So on the right hand side now.
So changes. Jackie, Mamos replace Sylvia and Doku. Jackie and Mamos get the start. Jackie gets his starting debut. Yeah. Tottenham changes they've made for 2 changes from the 3-0 win. Bahani and Boktonia is in for Ray and Bavijal.
A bit frantic here. Spencer Poor finally plays it back to his keeper.
So it's it's 4-3-3 versus 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1 versus 4-3-3.
Here in the away ends, the Tottenham fans chanting. Their chairman Daniel Levy, who they blame for the situation with Eberechi Eze.
Come on.
Deciding not to join them.
I need some action. Some
Arsenal with Spence takes the ball on return and just gets clipped by Lewis. Free kick given by Peter Banks. It's a risky touch from Spence as he looked to come infield in his own third. A good challenge from Bob. He got the ball first. Looks like the man after. Van de Ven inside his penalty area to Spence. Playing on this left-hand side, he's
Wait.
signed a new contract at Tottenham.
I'm playing to fix that work.
It's been a
And I
while to
move
settle
myself
into
here.
life within 17.
You guys not see.
He need to work hard for his place. He's
Yeah, so yeah.
I think naturally he's favoured into his own so far.
Yeah, so that's
In the
perfect.
absence of Destiny Doggy.
1-1. 0-0 still. I think this one.
It's really Diaz looks to play a long one over the top. Mamouche gives a chase. Porro keeping up with him. Mamouche just waiting for players to join in and then gives the ball straight to Pat Sar. That was a poor pass, and then equally from Sar. It's straight out of play as Kudus was looking to go on the overlap.
Come on.
This team's guilty of
Some action.
passing in possession, which is what you'd expect certainly from this Manchester City side. They're just chopping the ball about between them, Raiders and
Both teams have
Gonzalez.
been playing well this season.
Back with Ruben Diaz.
Last time they played, Tottenham beat
A bit of pressure from Sar.
City 4-0. So could that change?
Stones. He slips as he passes. That allows Johnson to get a foot in. Spence will go back to his keeper, but Haaland was alert to it, which means that Vicario had to hurry the clearance, and Richarlison was in an offside position.
Tottenham's free kick.
Through to John Stones. Richarlison nips in, whips the ball off of the midfielder Gonzalez, who
Gonzalez.
goes to play his innocence. Receive it on the half turn. Pressing from Tottenham. That's a couple of times now they've nipped the ball off. In particular, Richarlison's looking lively up top.
Yeah, Gonzalez.
His thoughts on the
And
that
then
he was
we're
potentially
live for that.
in a deal
I think
with Eze. Such an impressive start to the season. Both of the Super Cup defeated Paris Saint-Germain and that victory over Burnley. I really thought he'd be
it's a
making the
second free
starting
kick to Tottenham.
position himself, and he's got the nod over Dominic Solanke at the moment. Tottenham have a chance to put a set piece in here. And this is one of the big changes that we've seen since Thomas Frank
Could that
has
be a goal?
taken over.
Nope.
All right.
They're pushing
So
back.
diagonal towards Spencer Court at the back post. He heads it in towards the 6-yard box. It's cleared away
Yeah,
by
so you like,
Erling
subscribe,
Haaland,
and
who
share.
swiveled around as he cleared the ball away. Chunky goes down off the
Yeah,
ball as
it's
it's
perfect.
fired back towards Kudus, who somehow
Yes,
has
I'm not
kept
sure.
possession. That was an unbelievable bit of control from him. He had 3 Manchester City players around him, but somehow he managed to spin away from trouble.
And I think they will do this.
Have to work it all the way back
Yeah,
to
so
the
it's 0-0.
Vicario. Van de Ven.
Still 0-0.
To Paulinho.
The 6 minutes.
Looking for Kudus.
Come on.
He was in an offside position, but the ball was nowhere near him. Far too central and far too close to the goalkeeper. Stones picks up possession, right back position. The line it goes from Bob.
So far.
Stones to Ruben Diaz. Tottenham pressing again.
Yeah, so far
Touch
Chelsea
and
City has
get out of
the
his feet.
position.
Richarlison closing in. Long from Stones, chested down by Erling Haaland, who's under pressure. He goes down, he brings down a Tottenham player right on the edge of the area. It's Richarlison. Haaland tries to atone for his error. It's a poor touch from him. Taking it back
And
towards
that
his
free
own
kick.
goal.
That free kick for
And
Tottenham.
was all over
Erling
him,
Haaland's
footed.
fault.
And Haaland stopped right into the shin of Richarlison.
Tottenham has been on
Takes
City's.
away a free kick right on the edge of the area. And Thomas Frank will be really happy with how his side has started. It's been rather lacklustre from Manchester City.
Yeah,
Both
City
sides
has been performing
guilty
poor.
of giving the ball away.
3 free kicks
Tottenham
in less
an
than
opportunity
8
here for a free
minutes.
kick right on the edge of the area.
Could it be a
To
goal?
the left of the D. Porro going to take it. It's just whether there's enough room to get the ball up and down.
Could it be a goal?
And
And we see, and with
Trafford Borsu, 30 clean sheets for Burnley last year. It is Just a silly career off to the perfect start with a clean sheet. 4-0 win last week. This also stands over, but in favour of the right foot of Pedro Porro in this position.
And shot was blocked.
Porro with a step, fires it into the wall. Backwards, Porro, he strikes it all into the side netting. That was close, a
Shot
snapshot
of
from Porro.
target.
First effort wasn't great. Second,
Yeah, shot of
into the side
target.
netting,
Wow.
and it had some venom and some whip. Fans on the other end of the pitch momentarily thought they'd have gone in. 9 minutes gone here at the Etihad. Manchester City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0.
That was a good pass. City wins back position.
Generally tends to produce goals as Porro with a poor header back. A
Shot
chance
of
for Manchester
target.
City. Oh, it's across the face of goal and just past the post.
Mamouche missed that
Omar
chance.
Mamouche capitalised on a poor
Those
header
are
back
two
from
good
Pedro
chances
Porro.
in this.
First time the angle was tight. It's a simple long ball. Haaland missed the chance to flick it on. Porro didn't get enough on it. Vicario was stranded.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure subscribe, like, and share, and comment comments. I think I'll be able to see comments out there.
Receives the ball and plays it up the line. It's straight out of play. Both teams pressing the other inside their own final third and causing a turnover. Around the corner. Nice from
Yeah, so
brilliant. Strong challenge from GW2. That's why he was called from Bayern Munich.
free kick to City.
Vicario, high hanging one from the Richarlison who just misjudged the flight of the ball. Stones
They're playing ball safe.
from Bob.
We're catching it back.
Trafford just got caught on the ball there.
And Tottenham wins back position.
Taken in by the corner flag. He holds off Ruben Diaz. Kicked in towards the back post and Kudas is too much on that. Over the head of Johnson behind for a goal kick. It's the third time now Richarlison managed to win the ball high. That time Bob was far too close to Trafford to play it back to him. Richarlison, with a steam train, just blocked the forward pass. And it's really fortunate that the ball ricocheted away from goal towards the corner flag rather than towards the back of the net.
Shit. City's first free kick. And they're playing ball safe, boring football. There's been boring football.
His own area. Has to get it away. It's
Advancing
to try and keep it in. Bob back to clear it away.
their position
really
is close.
As well, and a great
City's second free kick.
Held up by Sarr.
Build up.
Goes down, gets the free kick, and then City want to play it quickly.
Could they get that close?
Couldn't. Pass from Cherky. Here's Bob coming inside. Gets clipped by Paulinho. Play on, says the referee.
City dominating.
Pass is poor, headed away by Porro. Richarlison bounces off his shins. Picked up in the middle of the park by Gonzalez.
Throw in for City.
In Man City with Mamouche. Shifting onto his left foot. Vicario was there to block it with his chest. It was barely a yard from Mamouche by the time Mamouche had got past his man. He then waves his arms to the crowd to get them going. It's a lovely bit of footwork, lovely bit of skill from Mamouche as he dropped the shoulder on the outside of Porro. Vicario read the danger. And City come again. Ruben Diaz. The edge of the Tottenham final third just tries to clip one over the top, and that's going to sail harmlessly behind for a goal kick. Diaz just trying to organise his back line. Slowly places the ball inside his 6-yard box.
Tottenham's
two centre-backs
free
on the
kick.
side of the
Not free kick.
area. It's to Romero. Paulinho back to Romero.
This is his space on the left side.
Up the line by Porro.
But they're playing it safe.
Tries to kick it forward, ignoring the
We just need somebody to take the chance and take a risk.
The Jets fence on the opposite side of the pitch. Field to Rodrigo Bentoncourt. It's going to pass to us to Romero.
Yeah, like say, like, subscribe. And yeah, it's 0-0. Halftime live 0-0.
Manchester City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. I'm not sure about the goals in these fixtures.
Yeah, comment down
Earlier,
how you find the game going so far between City and Tottenham.
4-2 victors. 3-all draw the season before that. They won 3-2 the year before that. Plenty of goals normally on the menu. Also, that rather memorable Champions League
City in
quarter-final
back position.
game that was played here that Manchester City won 4-3.
This thing is behind.
Recognizing VAR disallowed goal from Raheem Sterling.
For a second, I thought, okay, so yeah. Now this injury, the Nori is out.
Concern for Manchester City.
Nori's injury.
Cherky, I think, is down on his back. The team having to come out. The player's been sent to warm up. Pep Guardiola runs to his, strolls to his bench and grabs a bottle of water.
Yeah, Nori's has been injured. That was a bad tackle.
On the far side. Okay.
Yeah, so Nori is the new left back.
Going to play in that auxiliary left back position. City with that 4-0 win last week against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Made their best start to the Premier League for 6 years. Most of the talk was about the defensive high line. Limited moves to just 3 shots. And the expected goals tally 0.56.
Well, if this continues, this could be in 1 minute or 2 minutes at a time. This could continue 2 minutes to 3 minutes at a time.
The port underneath was training leg. That is being attended to by the physios right now. He helped to his feet. Everything else to go off the pitch. The left ankle of Glory. Signing from Wolves. Still goes to the back post and sneak in with a goal.
Yeah, injury. Let me put my charger to charge.
Side area.
Hands back. Let me move that.
Trafford, so no fizzing. Picked up by Mamouche, he skips past the.
So yeah, write down in the comments in the live chat what you think will be the score. Do you think City will score a goal eventually or not?
Erling Haaland made a clever run off the back of Van der Ven. Still stalled about playing it to him. Just changed his mind and played it sideways. Now Ruben Diaz with a loose touch. He's under pressure. Slows up the line.
And Nori's back from injury. That's good news. Good news for City. And yeah, shot on target. That was a good shot on target. That was a good save. Wow.
It's fortunate that Erling Haaland couldn't bring it down. And then Bentoncourt gives it away. A chance for Manchester City, maybe, but they've just run into trouble. Paulinho and Romero between them, blocking the chance for Cherky to run through. Back on the pitch. Manchester City looking for an opener. In the Etihad. Still Manchester City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Really tentatively
Yeah, this is 1-1, 0-0 so far.
City look sharp.
It has been playing well
Big
for the
errors at the
quite
back and
around
Tottenham
five
almost
to
capitalised on them.
10 minutes.
Big moment either
Tottenham
side.
started on strong,
Tottenham
but City is catching up.
free kick. Pedro Porro hit the wall and came back to him, but smashed into the side netting. Bush scoring from a tight angle as Silas tries to bring it forwards. From Mattis Sarr and Spence. Hang on that left hand side, he is very one footed. That's the danger for him. He's always going to check back on that right foot. Benton Court just about does enough to
And
hold
yeah,
off Turkey's challenge.
now Tottenham with possession
Just
down
Watchalong
the
calmly
wings.
forwards and wants his players to
Dude,
do the same.
Kudus is really,
Taking the captain's armbands.
is really holding Nori
Week.
on the right wing.
Rory doesn't look comfortable. He is back on the pitch, but he's moving about.
Yeah, Kudus is really taking advantage of
Plays
Nori's
it back first time to Ruben Diaz.
hit.
The ball forwards. There's a difficult to check through the lines. He feeds it to Mamouche out on the far side. Just a bit too much on it. Otherwise, he would have been in.
Corner kick? No, not corner.
So that's the Tottenham throw
Straight in.
midway inside their own half over on the far side. Okay. He has to come back over to the bench. Wouldn't surprise me. He's going to be stripped off to come on. And throw back to Sofkudis. Strong siding challenge from Diaz.
Come on, come on.
Cherky to Stones.
I just need a goal for the sake of entertainment.
Slips the ball through. Lucky first time there from Mamouche. Chance for Manchester
Tottenham
City.
goal kick.
Tipped the ball into the area. No one was there in a blue shirt. Spence tries to let the ball round and play. And just about had enough on it to do that. For a minute there, you thought that Rico Lewis was going to nip in. And Nathan Echo seeing the instructions from the coaching staff.
Yeah, so make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Let's get this video up, let's get it running. Wait, how's Nori injured again?
It's just been held up as Nori. Nice back down on the turf.
Or is it? Oh, it's due to the shock.
Disappointment for Nori. So it's not a bad injury. Just with his ankle caught underneath him.
Yeah, so
the afternoon is over. And Nako, who scored the winner against Tottenham in an FA Cup game a season ago. Which is the City's first victory at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
it's still 0-0.
Cheers. Recording a victory there. And they had two in a row. Yes, Warriors back on his feet and getting a round of applause from the Manchester City faithful. Tottenham to win their first two Premier League games in a season. The first time since the 21-22
Come on,
season.
and any changes? Let me check.
His reign as Tottenham manager.
Zeus. Norris out for
City.
Eken. Okay, come on.
Santo in the first three games his tenure. Manager of the month. So it's just 3 months later. Get on with game. Spence. He was deflected. Charleston does well to chest it down under pressure from Stones. Forward comes Johnson. He's got Spence on the outside. Spence early ball in. Johnson tries to take it in stride.
Ooh, Nori out for
him.
AK.
Shins behind for a goal kick. Use their pace to break. Break with a pen in his hand. He's furiously chewing gum, barking instructions from the edge of the technical dugout. Guardiola are doing the same.
No, yeah. So that's in
The opposite. As I was about to say that,
and goal
he
kick.
started shouting to his defenders to change position. And then gets it back to Vicario. Takes the touch. It was a risky touch, but he had the calmness and composure to do so. The field it goes to Bentancur. Turns away from Cherky, and there's three players around him before managing to flick it into the path of Van der Ven. Now this space for Spence, who on his left foot switches
Come
the
on.
ball to the far side. Can Kunas keep that in? No, he can't. It's more often that Spence will try and use the left boot as a swinger. On occasion he did.
Yeah, so it's 0-0. Still 20th minute. Comment down your predictions, how you find the game going so far, and make sure you like and subscribe as well. So in for City,
25th minute here at the Etihad, Manchester City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0.
Tottenham has really been pressing City. I think this game is more balanced. Both of them had their moments,
It's going to explode at any minute.
and I think City's wings have been really exposed when Tottenham has the ball.
Over halfway, he's got plenty of space to sort the ball down the line for Johnson. He might stay down for now. That instantly may be offside. He looks to take on his man. And Lewis, it comes off him last. It's going to be a throw-in. Lewis immediately looks over to the assistant on the far side.
And now they're playing safe.
No side given. And work it back to Romero.
They're playing it safe.
Number one. A long diagonal for Kudas to chase. Kudas does well to hold off Rabake. Just bounces off the shin of Charlison.
And the ball is safe.
The goalkeeper Trafford. A couple of nervy moments, but hasn't had to save to make as of yet. Sort of footwork from Lewis coming inside. Switch of play. Plenty of space for Ramushan on the left hand side, but he can't control it. He's frustrated with himself. Silly skies. He knows he would have been in. Just took his eye off the ball. Looks away from his stretched right leg. Probably the one leg to go with. 5 attempts in the opening 26 minutes. 3 for Manchester City, 2 for Tottenham. City will have the left on target. Same from Vicario from point blank range. City playing through the lines brilliantly. Gonzalez to Cherky. That's Mamouche. Haaland making a run towards the box. Mamouche on his right foot tries to square it. That's of course there.
Going.
You've seen the pass so far, but that might change as Mamouche receives it in the corner of the penalty area. It goes to Gonzalez. It's a little bit tightly packed around the left-hand side of the Tottenham penalty area. Trying to switch the play. And Lewis plays it straight out of play on the opposite side. Guardiola turns away in disgust. Tottenham will have a throw-in. Tottenham midfielder GW2 has now made 301 tackles in the Premier League since the start of the 22-23 season. He didn't play last year, of course, because he was at Bayern Munich. And he's third in the list of tackles made behind Caicedo and Idrissa Gueye. Some statistic from the Tottenham number 6. And the throw is
and City score here.
To him, but it could break Sar's way, but he left it to Bentancur, and here goes Haaland.
And a shot on target for Mamouche.
The ball through. Here's Mamouche. What a save from Vicario.
Vicario, that was a good save, man.
Vintage Erling Haaland bulldozing his way through.
Mamouche has had 2 shots on target.
Got round the back of Porro, but Vicario was out of his goal in a flash, and he manages to deflect it away. Here come Man City again with Stones to Ruben Diaz. Now Nathan Ake. Also came on a few moments ago. Ryan Aitnori. Cherky kicks the ball over the top looking for Haaland. That's ball done really nicely by Pedro Porro. And then kicks the ball forwards towards Richarlison, who's being pulled back there. Referee doesn't give a free kick. He is absolutely apoplectic as Paulinho puts a foul in, and this free kick is
Free
given.
kick.
Richarlison goes over to the
Could
referee.
this make it worse for
That's why free kick
Tottenham?
wasn't given his way. While we saw vintage
And now
Erling
City has
Haaland
caught
a few
up to
moments ago.
Tottenham's number of free kicks so far.
Paulinho and Bentancur slotting the ball through from Mamouche on his right foot. Just trying to sweep it in, but Vicario was right on top of him. And see why Mamouche was brought into the side ahead of Doku. City under throwing, sorry, free kick rather, 30 yards from goal.
Yeah, so
Left of the penalty area.
ball save.
Made it short to Mamouche. Tries to whip it across.
Yo, big up, Walford. How you doing?
Johnson.
Big up, Walford. So, ball save.
That's Kudus using real good strength to win the ball when he had no right to do so against Rangers. Kudus.
Tottenham has really been exploiting City's wings.
Deflection that bounces, fortunately, from a Tottenham point of view, back to Vicario. With Spence.
Attacking.
Pressure from Lewis. To Van der Ven. Vicario. Will giving chase. Vicario goes long. Kudus will give chase. Ruben Diaz allows it to bounce, and Kudus sees the opportunity to steamroll it past Ruben Diaz. He bulldoze into the floor, but the ball broke Manchester City's way.
Pick up
Watchalong.
And
twice.
Yeah, so
Keep giving instead it's a throw in.
It's 0-0 so far. 30 minutes, 15 minutes to half time.
Just saw the strength of Kudus there a couple of times. He was bouncing. Rangers was certainly favourite.
15 minutes to half time, and
yeah, he wasn't there.
0-0 so far.
Stones goes back to Trafford, who sweeps it out to Ruben Diaz really quickly.
Position. It has been more balanced game. Times Tottenham looks threatening.
Really paid off.
Yeah.
Possession with Van der Ven to Spence. With a bit of space, in field it goes to Rodrigo Bentancur. Back to Jed Spence. Nino wanted it short. Spence this time uses his right foot to switch out to Kudus, who can bring it down. Brings it back to Bentancur. Takes away from Cherky. So we just have to keep possession.
Tottenham's playing itself.
Now Spence again. Spence, nowhere to go. Goes to Van der Ven. Paulinho. There's Porro on the right hand side. Most of his attacks are on the left hand side. Near side is rear looking.
Yeah, big up.
But just to keep possession at the moment. Vicario with the ball. Spread it long for Johnson to Jackson. Johnson was nearly in. Stones comes across to nod it away for a throw-in.
And yeah, so 0-0 so far.
Pushed up. Stones just sitting a bit too deep, and it opened up the opportunity. Long ball over the top.
Tottenham's throwing.
Shimmy over the ball.
I want to see City in the mud. That's what makes me more happy, seeing City in the mud. Come on, Tottenham.
Slick-looking Manchester City.
Get a win against City.
To take on Ake. To Porro. Bentancur. To Paulinho. To Romero. A bit of pressure from Haaland.
He lost possession.
Vicario takes a touch and then tries that same ball out towards Johnson. So there's too much on it. Straight through to change Trafford's at the other ends. It's Cherky. It goes to Lewis. Diaz. To Stones. Now starting to squeeze players.
So free kick. City's fourth free kick of the match. Yellow card.
He's going to get a yellow card for kicking the ball away. really rather needless. He's done his job to delay the free kick. And then he should have just stepped away. He kicked the ball back 5 yards. The ball was placed where it needed to be. He gets himself a yellow card and he's still back chatting to the
And
referee.
Tottenham wins possession.
He needs to watch
Come on,
himself.
Tottenham, for attacking.
12 minutes to go to half time. Manchester City nil, Tottenham Hotspur nil. Spence picks up on a loose pass forward. This is all the way back to the curry. That was a risky pass. Warrior behind hanging. Johnson doesn't go for it. Stones away. Controlled by Ricky van der Ven. Brings it back to his goalkeeper. Arnie once again. Half press. That's a good pass.
11 minutes left.
Low. That's a lot of van der Ven. He's up to the task, and now Tottenham play themselves into trouble.
Goal kick.
Haaland
10
throws
minutes
the ball
left.
down the corner, fresh, and it's too much on it. Raiders, sorry, trying to fit the ball over the top. Ball from Tottenham. The ball from Raiders as we're in there. Manchester City had time to take a touch and shot as well. I think they're marked on the edge of the area.
And yeah, so we got
To pay out from the back again.
Tottenham's.
Up the line.
I'm being impressed by Tottenham's win.
Flag stays down against Richarlison.
Goal!
Johnson's coming up the other
Yes!
side. Richarlison to Johnson. Johnson! 1-0 Tottenham Hotspur! It's a breakaway goal, but the flag's got up.
Ah,
The flag has gone up against
Shit.
Richarlison. That is going to be tight.
that's just going to be 1-1
Thomas
goal.
stands up and applauds. He loves the move.
Shit.
It will be checked by VAR. It's a lovely, well-marked move.
Richardson, that was a good goal.
Nickel from Kulas.
That was a good play.
Looking at it, yeah, and it is very, very tight. But the finish from Johnson, first time, was right in the corner. VAR are going to have a long, long look at this because it is not as tight as you think. The angle that we've got, I think Richarlison is going to be onside here. I think the goal is going to stand. Richarlison, his shoulder is in line with the shoulder. No, the back foot. Sorry, you can't see the picture that I'm seeing. Is the back foot of John Stones is behind him,
Yeah,
and
I could it be a goal?
that is playing him on. The referee Peter Banks has gone over to Romero to tell him that it is very, very tight. Andrew Madley is the man on
Because it
VAR
does look
duty.
like a goal.
I
And
think this is going to stand.
Yeah.
I think Brennan Johnson
Let me
will
even
get
put
his
it
second
in the
goal of
chat.
season. And Tottenham are going to have taken the lead here. Peter Banks and Andrew Madley are in deep conversation. The sign for VAR comes up. He points to the spot, and the goal has been awarded.
yes, it's a
Tottenham
goal.
Hotspur take the lead, and Brennan Johnson has the goal. And those
Johnson,
Tottenham
that
fans
is a
can
good
now
goal.
celebrate at the Etihad yet again. It's the perfect goal for them. The breakaway goal down the right hand
Yeah, Tottenham
side.
deserves a goal. 0-1.
It was up the line from Porro. Kudus
Wow, that was
flicked the ball
beautiful.
into the path of Richarlison, who timed his run absolutely perfectly. Johnson was in acres of space on the opposite side. And despite the best sliding efforts of Rico Lewis, he couldn't get to the ball before Johnson.
Here and put it in the
Swept
chat.
the ball back into the opposite corner from where Trafford was coming from. And Tottenham Hotspur lead at the Etihad yet again. It's Manchester City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1, and it's Brennan Johnson with the goal.
Wow, that
Well,
was
this will
beautiful
spark some
goal.
life
And
to
yeah,
Manchester City. Pep Guardiola looks perplexed on his technical area. His coaching staff are trying to encourage the side.
Sylvia.
Something that will encourage Manchester City. His no team dropped more points from winning positions than Tottenham last season.
Yeah, I put that poll up in the chat. You can give me answers. Should VAR have cancelled Tottenham's goal? Yes or no? You can answer in the chat. And it's going up.
Well, it's out of play. In fact, no, the offside flag has gone up. We're going to have possession of the ball once more. We'll be celebrating Brennan Johnson's second goal.
Just the second goal of the season. Yeah, so answer in the
Spence
chat.
Dixon.
For
Took
those
his
who have
shoulder and
seen was
wants the
seeing the
ball out of
match,
play under pressure from
should Tottenham's
Gonzalez.
goal, I mean, it's allowed or not?
Well, when you speak of VAR wanting to take goals away, it's a case of VAR, the right sense of the word, giving a goal that otherwise probably would have been ruled out. Over the top from Bentancur, ball bounces. Kudus trying to make a use of himself. Trafford comes, he doesn't get there. Does he take out the man? Peter Banks has a look at it. Trafford runs back to his goal. Tottenham in possession with Pedro Porro. Porro into the area, he goes down. Referee looks at it, waves away, and
Wow,
Porro is holding his back of his
that is so
ankle.
good.
And it's all happening here at the Etihad. And Manchester City may have got away with one there, and the ball over the top,
Yeah,
and now
let me
they could be in. Here goes Bob at the other end, but Van der Ven is across to cover. Vicario can lay the ball out towards Romero. Romero wins the throwing up the line. Pedro Porro is still that area. Porro going through. It was certainly a foul. It wasn't a penalty. It was outside the area. It was Rangers who got nowhere near the ball. Stepped right on the back of Pedro Porro. Challenge took place outside the area.
Yes, Chelsea City is playing poor. Go ahead.
Ruben Diaz allowed the ball to bounce. Trafford came out to clear the ball away. He went through. Kudas.
Yeah, so yeah.
Had cleared the ball away, facing that it isn't a penalty.
Let me put it this chat.
You will have got word there to say that it would have been a foul, though. I don't think there's anything can come of that.
Yeah, put that Paul in the chat.
To lose another defender.
I'll put that Paul in the chat. It will be running.
I think the weight of Rangers' foot went down on. Guardiola, a deep discussion on the box.
Yeah, so
frustrating afternoon for Pep Guardiola against Tottenham Hotspur. He only has a worse managerial record against one other club, and that club is Liverpool.
Yeah, so wow, 0-1, where else goal stands. That's amazing.
As it stands, things will continue today. Manchester City nil, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Brennan Johnson's goal. Off the pitch. With the throw-in.
Clement puts the time when it was scored.
Position was the played wrong by Sarr. That was the mixer. Ireland gives it away to Johnson, who tries to play it over the top first time through Charlison. Too much on that.
Yeah, so it's Johnson and 35th minute.
Rose going to be allowed on. We'll talk about whether Trafford actually used his arm. I think it did touch his arm. It's his chest maybe, but
so 0-1.
As Johnson comes back to hit the ball off of Rico Lewis. Spence taking the risk, trying to shield the ball out of play.
Play.
Ball does go out of play. It's going to be a goal kick. Let's get some more round of applause from Paulinho from the edge of the area. Wow.
Yeah, so 0-1 and halftime. Still in.
He doesn't have ammunition on the bench. Should he wish to change things up?
World Cup literature is something else.
The game plan perfectly so far. Yes, it's in the way. Gonzalez.
Tottenham again. Down the wing.
The ball back for Tottenham. And they've got three
what do you think of shit? City. What do you think of shit? Of City? Shit.
Bentancur coming up to join as well. Sarr looking to check back on his right.
Tottenham playing down the wings is dangerous. Johnson, Kudus, they've been playing well.
Then he tries to fit the Ball over
down
the
the
head of
wings.
Sark, and Sark just too strong for him. Sark brilliantly wins the ball back for Tottenham. Spence has to settle for the throw-in. Tottenham players congratulating each other for the challenges they're putting in. They're working their socks off here.
Come on.
Got just a couple of minutes to go.
Tottenham, get a second goal.
Before they
We need a second goal. We need
come
City in
into
the
it
mud.
potentially with a lead at the Etihad.
We need City in the mud.
Top from Vicario, four players offside. Short to Stones, back with Trafford. Trafford gives it short to Ruben Diaz, who's under pressure from Richarlison. Long towards Haaland. Romero there first. Paulinho sliding into
Come on.
possession for Tottenham.
Tottenham,
Turns
get a
away
second goal.
from Rangers. And here's Van der Ven looking to go on one of those long, lung-busting runs, which is about 20 yards before handing the ball off to Spence. And he has to jog back into position. Paulinho to Romero. Moment, Bentancur filling in for Van der Ven. He goes to Porro. Up the line to Kudus. Kudus to take on Ake. Then slides it through. Paulinho's carried on his run. Paulinho, can he pick out a cross? It's
Corner kick.
by Diaz.
Nice.
Picks up on the edge by Sarr.
Nice. Corner kick.
Kudus. Kudus to Paulinho. Paulinho gets a low cross and deflected behind for a corner by Ake.
Goal.
Once again winning possession back on the edge of the Manchester City area. Kudus with a chance to put a corner in. The Etihad is shocked with what they're seeing here. Tottenham with another set piece. 5 players standing at the back of this round box. Romero.
Tottenham score a second goal.
The goalkeeper. He's behind the goal. It's looked by referee just stopping things. He's like what he's seeing from Romero. It's worked to Tottenham's advantage as the ball sounds straight out of play. And City are asking why he's been allowed to take again. Referee had already blown his whistle. Still, conversations happening in the box.
Kudus again.
7 additional minutes of added time here. With this his latest set piece. Swinging bodies inside the 6-yard box. Trafford with a push in the back.
Injury time, 7 minutes.
Top of Richarlison's head at the back post and behind forward goal kick.
7 minutes of added time. And yeah, 7 minutes of added time. And make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. We're live for this match. 7 minutes, and then we got to halftime.
Oh, Trafford gives it away. Richarlison, surely. 2-0.
Second goal. Burnley.
What are Manchester City doing?
Yes.
What are
Second
City
goal.
doing?
City in the mud.
Own goal kick. They've given possession.
City in the mud.
It's a nightmare for Trafford at the Etihad. Pep Guardiola, crestfallen, sitting down in his chair. Tottenham celebrating the corner.
Yes.
Paulinho gets his first goal for Tottenham.
Paulinho's first goal.
It was
And
all Manchester City's own making. Diaz plays it short for Trafford. It took an age. Richarlison just stood in front of him and he played it through forwards to Gonzalez, who definitely didn't want the ball there with Sarr right on his back.
Richarlison, that is a beautiful goal. 2-0. Big up.
Trafford made the save.
What do you think of shit City? What do you think of City shit?
City. And none of them could keep it out. And Tottenham Hotspur lead at the Etihad by 2-0. Brennan Johnson and now João Paulinho.
Thomas Frank is making City haunted.
Singing we are top of the league. Well, they are as it stands at the moment. And there's a big half-time team talk for Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola doesn't know why Tottenham are his bogey team, but rather Pep Guardiola doesn't know. Thomas Frank has won here on a couple of occasions as well as Brentford manager. And these two factors combined with the scoreline that leads Manchester.
Two more goals.
Just wins the ball back in the Man City final third again from Cherky. Throws himself to the ball. Man City going to get a throw in. Yeah. It's a 3.5 of the 7 additional minutes at the end of the first half. The Manchester City fans have made their way to the concourse. Some half-time refreshments. The those that have stayed sitting with their arms folded, staring at the pitch in disbelief. This is not how it was meant to be. Ball over the top though, off the top of Richarlison's head. Cherky beaten to it by Jed Spence, and then Porro flicks it over Mamouche and dribbled it away. Porro's dribbling it.
Take that, City. Take that.
Richarlison takes over.
2-0. Yes.
Into Banks right in the scene there. City put in with a quick hit.
City is in a mud.
Gonzalez. With everybody back behind the ball again. Here's Paul. To take on Spence. Spence down his ground. Spence puts the challenge in. Spence was the ball then slips and it's out behind for a corner.
City in the mud. How do you think of City shit, man?
Turkey comes across to take this set piece. He has Haaland standing on the penalty spot. It's a low corners, easily headed away at the near post by Porro. All around the area. It's a long way back for Rico Lewis to recover the ball on the halfway line. Tottenham push out 2 yards north of the penalty area. Switch of play by Mamouche. Paulinho tries to stand him up. Mamouche on his right foot. He's got support. And she gets it back to Gonzalez. He's Cherky. Hit ball. There's space on the back post as they know. Paulinho gets his head to it first. Rangers, that's a ball header. Ake beaten to it by Paulinho. Good 50-50 old-fashioned challenge there, but Man City come again. There's Rangers.
Come on.
Tottenham,
let's hold it. Let's hold it.
Cherky. Man City trying to force their way through.
Yeah, so we'll be having halftime show. I'll be playing the intro multiple times. Yeah, I'll be playing the intro many times as halftime show continues. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Yeah.
A couple of moments here for Tottenham, and they see out this 2-goal advantage at the Etihad.
It's almost
it's a drive
halftime.
He throws himself to the floor. Corner kick. The bank was right on top of that. In fairness, isn't complaining. Challenge from Johnson. Man City take the corner quickly.
And shot off target. Nice.
There's Haaland! Had to do better. Free header, 6 yards out. He probably wasn't in the best mental state. When the corner was played short, he turned away and huffed in frustration. And then he was completely unmarked as the ball came to him. And he didn't get over it. He got off the back of Romero. He headed it towards the near post. Just a couple of yards over the top.
Goal kick. Come on. Just time waste. Continue. And half time. 2-0.
That second Tottenham goal, will we? Yes, we will. Flipped on from Spence. Comes. Now the half-time whistle goes, and what a half for Tottenham Hotspur. What a half for Thomas Frank. What a half for Brennan Johnson and João Paulinho, who have scored the 2 goals that see Tottenham lead at the Etihad. The first goal was overturned. The assistant gave offside on the field. But the Richarlison was just onside from Kudus' flick. And the breakaway was complete with a sweeping Johnson finish. And then it was a nightmare for Trafford at the Etihad. His pass into the feet of Gonzalez.
Yeah, so it's 1-0. 2-0 Tottenham. Yeah, so that was an amazing match First half was impressive. Tottenham won the win. Yeah, so it's 2-0 win. 2-0 Tottenham leads 2-0. I don't think we all expected it. But I think Thomas Frank really cooked down the wings. He exploited Kudus, bullied Nori, and it was hard for City to control Tottenham's counterattacks on the wings. Yeah, so I think I'll say that. And yeah, moment of silence for City's loss. It was a disappointing loss, but yeah. So we'll play this and hope you guys enjoy. Big up.
Yeah, love, yeah. You must walk on water cause I'm drowning and you made it. Met you on the corner, first in love, it was payday. Candy colored nails, match the candy coated bands. I needed your contact, my eyes bugging out my head. Cause you hot as shit, nah, just she African. Not no bottom, top notch out of here. Love me like I love myself, love it when she smile at me. White teeth with a heart of gold, and I'ma put a diamond in it. Ring, 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 call.
Welcome to Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harem B Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby sevens, and much more. Football Overseas is your hub for a wide range of sports. Football Overseas, where passion meets sports. Join us on this thrilling journey, subscribe, engage, and be part of the excitement. Buckle up for an adrenaline-pumping ride. The game is on. Stay tuned with Football Overseas, and let's celebrate the world of sports together. Welcome to Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harem B Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby sevens, and much more. Football Overseas is your hub for a wide range of sports. Football Overseas, where passion meets sports. Join us on this thrilling journey, subscribe, engage, and be part of the excitement. Buckle up for an adrenaline-pumping ride. The game is on. Stay tuned with Football Overseas, and let's celebrate the world of sports together. Welcome to Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harem B Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby sevens, and much more. Football Overseas is your hub for a wide range of sports. Football Overseas, where passion meets sports. Join us on this thrilling journey, subscribe, engage, and be part of the excitement. Buckle up for an adrenaline-pumping ride. The game is on. Stay tuned with Football Overseas, and let's celebrate the world of sports together. Welcome to Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harem B Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby sevens, and much more. Football Overseas is your hub for a wide range of sports. Football Overseas, where passion meets sports. Join us on this thrilling journey, subscribe, engage, and be part of the excitement. Buckle up for an adrenaline-pumping ride. The game is on. Stay tuned with Football Overseas, and let's celebrate the world of sports together. Welcome to Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harem B Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby sevens, and much more. Football Overseas is your hub for a wide range of sports. Football Overseas, where passion meets sports. Join us on this thrilling journey. Subscribe, engage, and be part of the excitement. Buckle up for an adrenaline-pumping ride. The game is on. Stay tuned with Football Overseas, and let's celebrate the world of sports together. Welcome to Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harem B Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby sevens, and much more. Football Overseas is your hub for a wide range of sports. Football Overseas, where passion meets sports. Join us on this thrilling journey. Subscribe, engage, and be part of the excitement. Buckle up for an adrenaline-pumping ride. The game is on. Stay tuned with Football Overseas, and let's celebrate the world of sports together. Welcome to Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harem B Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby sevens, and much more. Football Overseas is your hub for a wide range of sports. Football Overseas, where passion meets sports. Join us on this thrilling journey. Subscribe, engage, and be part of the excitement. Buckle up for an adrenaline-pumping ride. The game is on. Stay tuned with Football Overseas, and let's celebrate the world of sports together. Welcome to Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harem B Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby sevens, and much more. Football Overseas is your hub for a wide range of sports. Football Overseas, where passion meets sports. Join us on this thrilling journey. Subscribe, engage, and be part of the excitement. Buckle up for an adrenaline-pumping ride. The game is on. Stay tuned with Football Overseas, and let's celebrate the world of sports together. Welcome to Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harem B Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby sevens, and much more. Football Overseas is your hub for a wide range of sports. Football Overseas, where passion meets sports. Join us on this thrilling journey, subscribe, engage, and be part of the excitement. Buckle up for an adrenaline-pumping ride. The game is on. Stay tuned with Football Overseas, and let's celebrate the world of sports together. Welcome to Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harem B Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby
Marlins. Stones has the ball in the edge of his own area to Trafford. Just maybe a bit more freely, but still favouring that ankle. Mish slips as Porro gets the ball first.
Come on, load it.
Yeah,
so I'm back.
To take on Bob. Bob picks his pocket. Man City have possession in the Tottenham half. Here's Gonzalez. Cherky to Bob. Stopping the men behind the ball. Cherky once more. Oh, lovely ball through. Square pass. Gonna be for Ake. He takes a touch, fires it. What a block that is. Signing in from Paulinho. He threw his body in front of the ball. Okay, just took too long. Needed to hit it first time. But Manchester City show their attacking prowess inside the opening 2.5 minutes here in the second half. Stones. What's a Bob? Bob looking to take on Spence. And then Johnson doubles up on him. A little bit to Cherky. Man City flicking the ball around, and with Charleston half gets it clear. Johnson couldn't carry the ball on. Man City have it again. Early Manchester City pressure to start this second half. Here's Akko. And Mamouche. On the outside of Porro. And didn't show too much of it to Kudus, who stepped in front of him. Kudus back to Porro. Anywhere will do right now. All allowed to bounce with Charleston, making it awkward for Diaz. Gonzalez back to Stones.
Yeah, so come on, Tottenham. Don't be a Tottenham and bottle the lead.
Bob on the far side.
We're all depending on you. Come on, Tottenham. Get a win here. And shot is blocked. Beautiful.
Effort, good challenge coming in from Bentoncourt. Charleston gets a foot in. It's going to break forward.
Make sure you subscribe,
Romero,
like, and share.
Strong foot in. Ruben Diaz has to slide to prevent Charleston. Run through on goal. It's the danger Manchester City leave themselves exposed to the counter. It's caught him out for the first goal. Time to bring the Tottenham lineup. Vicario in goal for them at Spence. Sarja, Paulinho and Bentoncourt, the midfield trio with Kudus and Johnson out wide, and with Charleston, the lone
Come
striker.
on, Tottenham, get a third goal.
Wins the ball. Gets it to Paulinho, who's lost out to Gonzalez. Haaland with a little flick into the path of Raiders. And Mamouche. It's back to Stones. Stones will carry up towards the centre circle. Manchester City in need of a goal. Square pass, driven Diaz. Stones. Doing well to force them back. A forward pass available. And then City gone all the way back to Trafford. Oohs of the Tottenham fans behind that goal as Trafford goes long, turning to cheers as it goes all the way through to Vicario at the other end. Trafford in 29 clean sheets last season for Burnley in the Championship. Conceded more than one goal in the league. Sheet last week on his debut for Manchester City. It's a very, very different outcome here this afternoon at the Etihad. From both sides warming up. Phil Foden and Dominic Solanke enjoying a conversation. There's Rangers.
Watch it again.
Yeah.
That high line, the space.
Yeah, so
Been better.
2-0. Come on, Tottenham.
How long Guardiola will
Get a win.
for-
Goal kick.
Don't bottom. Tottenham.
So we've got the nods to come on. He's getting stripped, ready to come on. It's Vicario being caught in possession, and he has been. And here's Haaland, and he squares it across.
Ooh.
And here's Cherky. Can he fire it towards goal? Tottenham put his back, and there's a free kick given from Cherky, pushing the back.
Ooh, interesting.
Well, Haaland there, uncharacteristically, didn't shoot when he had an open goal. Tottenham guilty of the exact same misplay that Manchester City did in the first half. Really poor from Haaland, just to play it into the feet of Cherky. Only too far ahead of him. Cherky bumbled over Paulinia. Free kick was given. Tottenham come on the far side. Johnson up the line to Spence. Spence up against Lewis. Spence checks back on his right foot.
Come on,
Lays it back to
Tottenham.
Johnson
Get a win.
flicks it from Sarr. Just thought for a moment it was going to go into the path of Richarlison. He felt kindly for the goalkeeper. And then there's a bit of afters between Diaz and Richarlison. I think I'll just have to have a word with them both there.
53 minutes.
Hooked on from Sarr. Diaz necessarily launched in on Richarlison. Not sure
3
why.
minutes. Come on. Come on, Tottenham.
Seeing the incident at the other ends, Manchester City can agree that they didn't have a penalty as they're going to make a double change. Cherky and Marmouche to be replaced by Silva. Bernardo Silva, that is, and Doku.
Oh, Momos is coming out for Doku.
Changes.
Is that a clear
This has been
decision?
reversed by Pep Guardiola.
Momos got to shot on target and bring him off. He should have brought off Haaland. Haaland has been shit.
To Haaland, and then just caught him with their boots right on the top of his ankle. And he could well have been awarded for that. Get away with one. So receives the ball inside the centre circle. He's it short to Lewis. Now Bob. Field to Rangers. On the right hand side. Comes in field and then gets the footing. Johnson. Now Sarr. Johnson again. Tottenham room to break. Johnson tips one over the top for Kudus to chase, and Kudus will get there ahead of Ake. Here is Kudus, and Ake swipes in and gets the ball there first. It was a poor touch from Kudus and shoot.
Come on, Tottenham.
Over his body. Alenia manages to find a teammate and then help it back to Romero. In turn, sweeps it back to Vicaria. And just trying to spell a possession on the ball, just to relieve some of this pressure that's been building. Spence gives back to Van der Ven. Vicaria. Short to Bentancur, receives it under pressure from Bernardo Silva. Sweet ball in for Paulinho. You didn't see Doku, but just about gets enough on it. And then a good tackle coming in from Bentancur. Porro out to Kudus. Tottenham with 4 up. Kudus leaves it for Porro.
Come on, shot blocked. That was a good shot.
He gets to the head first, but he heads it into the back of Rico Lewis. He defended well. Charleston with the head in his hands. It was a great ball from Porro. And it was a really good opportunity for Richarlison. Good defending from Lewis. He covered well, put himself between man and ball, and prevented what would have been a free header on goal. Really good defending from Lewis. Some may say he was at fault for not tracking back hard enough for the opening goal. He did his job there. This risky ball from Rangers, but he gets to the cross, and now there's space for Bob as Tottenham have been caught with men up the pitch. Bob, for the support of Bernardo Silva. Silva tries to squeeze it through, doesn't find his man, and here goes Bentancur. Bentancur charging forward, Johnson makes the run on ahead of him. Bentancur.
Oh, shoot off target. That was ambitious.
Free back for Man City, and there's the shot coming in, and it's a poor effort in truth.
That was ambitious from Johnson.
Up on the edge of the area. And 5 up there. Thomas Frank can't repeat what he just said, but he's not happy with his Welsh winger. His choice there. When he had so many men up with him. He just had to play in Sarr, who'd made the running off the man. Johnson looking nervously to the bench to see if he's going to be replaced. It's a poor decision. Header.
Come on, can Tottenham score that goal?
To take on his man, he beats Bernardo Silva. Can he beat Ake? Yes, he can. And then he just runs into one man too many, but it breaks kindly for Sarr. Sarr to Johnson, back to Sarr. This is better from Tottenham. And Spence on the far side. Sarr once more. Field to Bentancur, just slowing down the pace of the game as we approach the hour mark here at the Etihad. Moving the ball around really nicely. It's out now with Pedro Porro. Porro, right for Kudus. First time ball is dummied by Paulinho. He's then recovered to win the ball back. And Richarlison with a lovely ball. And here's Johnson on a goal. His first touch was a bit heavy. Allows the side change from Stones. Here's Spence. Now Sarr. Tottenham with the ball on the edge of the
Tottenham is really schooling Spurs. Tottenham is schooling City in the second half. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and yeah.
Sweeps it out to this left-hand side for Porro. That's a clever ball infield for Bentancur. Now Kudus goes through the legs of Ake, gets blocked off, and that's going to be a goal kick. A free kick, despite Kudus looking at the referee. Just moments ago, Johnson. Completely unmarked on the far side, just needed to take the ball into his path. And City, starting the second half on the front foot, but just had some defending to do for the last 5 minutes.
Free kick.
Doku trying to make an impact in this game, loses out to
Nice.
Kudus, and not only that, he gives away a free kick. Tottenham tries to put the ball in the box. 35 yards from goal. in line with the edge of the 18-yard box on this near side. And then and Romero from the back. And their threat from set pieces. And more direct under Thomas Frank. Stats from last week suggest that 57% more crosses, more long passes than they achieved under Thomas Frank last season.
Come on, Spurs. Come on, Spurs. Get a goal. Oh, shot of target. Hatealong, that's a two shots missed.
Coming in, it's high, it's looping. It drops behind the goal. It's going to be a goal kick. Check.
Sorry.
Closing him down, and he's got some pace on him. And then the pressure from Richarlison forces Ruben Diaz to put the ball out of play. That was Mickey van der Ven leading the press, the centre back. Tottenham grown into the second half. They've weathered the early storm. The clean sheets intact. Anyway, 3-3. We'll get a third here. A long throw in. And then
Come on.
from the back.
Close it in.
Do this.
Close it in. You get a goal.
Back. Let's put on it. Now to look at Johnson again with that.
Oh, shot.
So again, he just gets a bit. Once again, he's frustrated with himself. He hasn't got time. Does Man City get on with the game quickly? With Rangers, one ball over the top, and it's all the way through. What he was thinking there. Yeah, he'll just take his time. Look for Haaland to come close to him. He picks it up. The second rule. The first half, sorry, first 10 minutes of the second half. 73% possession in the last 5 minutes. Plenty to do here though, as Bernardo Silva receives the ball in the middle of the park. Switch out towards Doku. Two substitutes combining. Doku on his right foot. Feeds it into the path of Ake. With Doku. Space to put in a cross. It goes on the outside on his right foot. It's wrong foot really. He overruns it. It's going to be a goal kick. So the Doku doesn't yet have the impacts Guardiola and Manchester City fans would have wanted. Still got Diaz and Phil Foden on the bench to call upon should they need to. To make a change.
Right, let me spot myself because this Wi-Fi is looking boggy. Wait a second.
This time from Bernardo as he waves everyone away.
Now I'm back.
Surprisingly, quickly. Trying to pin them in. The space open for Ruben Diaz. Is it forwards? It's Ake. That's works up like a docket.
4-0.
Give it a go. Pedro slides in.
No, 2-0. So far. Come on, Tottenham. Score another goal. And offside.
City. Guardiola into his technical area. Thomas Frank is position his players into his arm. Jedi mind trick. Defending from Porro, getting a foot in on Doku. Moves it up the line. Manchester City half. Come again though. Stones. To the feet of Rangers, he can turn. He finds Haaland. Haaland is immediately closed down. Good challenge from Romero. Bentancur gets it back to Vicaria. takes no risks. Long up towards Kudus. Ake rises highest. Loose ball picked up in the middle of the park by Raiders. Left across from Ake to John Stones. Nico Lewis. It's a ball across, but Lewis sees the run of Bob and just trying to force things here. It's too much on that pass as
Come
well.
on. To Tottenham. Just keep it like that. I'm happy.
Checks his run.
2-0 and push it.
Back to Lucky van der Ven.
The lost position.
Trying to press Tottenham inside their own area. Towards Richarlison. Ahead of Diaz. Swept back to John Stones. He's got support on the outside. Here is Mr. Bob. Fields. It's himself from Lewis. And everybody back again. Bob's still going. It's good defending from Ed Spence, who not only got the challenge in, but flicked the ball off the Manchester City wide man as well. It's a bit of goal kick. Puts on in frustration. As it stands, Tottenham Hotspur will be going to the top of the Premier League.
Yeah, Tottenham was the deserves it. Tottenham just for 23 minutes, 22 to 24.
Move forwards. Took by Raiders is Haaland to Doku. City playing it around quickly. Bernardo Silva. Kudus straight in his face and wins the ball off him. Kudus looking to break for Tottenham. There's no one up with him momentarily. Infield to Sarr. Kudus again. Now Paulinho. Long switch play, but Johnson was in an offside position. Ball sails harmlessly out of play. Might well be the end of Johnson's involvement. Think there is the opportunity, there will be the opportunity for another Tottenham breakaway. That was really good from Johnson. He was offside for such a long period of time. That's a nice ball into the channel over Richarlison. Richarlison tries to hit it early. Good block from Ruben Diaz. That's through for the goalkeeper. It's completely unmarked to the back post. The Raiders inside Richarlison before flicking it back to John Stones. Trafford. Gets in the way early. City playing the ball around, but inside their own penalty area. Bernardo Silva is the man on the ball trying to pull it out. With two Tottenham players around him. Trafford with a bit of time. To whip the ball towards the edge of the area. Watchalong clip. It's the feet of Raiders. There is Pop. Now Gonzalez. Now Bob's got space as Romero slides in, gets the foot on the ball, although the assist on that far side is flagged for a free kick.
And yellow card.
Romero gets a yellow card. The assistant on that far side gave a foul. Romero was adamant he got the ball. From where I am, he definitely got the ball. He did get the ball. And none of the man. And that is a frustrating yellow card for the top captain.
Free kick.
The argument can only be that he went in with excessive force, but in the football I've played, that wouldn't be a yellow card. It's a chance for Manchester City to put pressure on Vicario's goal.
Come on, let's sub, let's subscribe, let's like, let's share. We are almost at M4 865 subscribers on this stream before this match ends.
A wrestling match going on between Johnson and Ruben Diaz. Diaz.
That was close. Because I've walked on the kick.
It's on and it's past the post. It was Ruben Diaz. He should have done better. Pushed away from Van der Ven. In fact, Van der Ven got the flick on ahead of Ruben Diaz. Wow. Nearly moment for Manchester City. 20 minutes to go. Manchester City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Manchester City with a corner. The in swinger. We're pushing and shoving in the area. Comes off the thighs of Jed Spence in the ball of the 6-yard box for another corner to Manchester City. Once again, Rangers will take it. Ireland's
Nice. Shot of target.
Zakaria gets a fist on it. And as far as the edge of the area, then that shot comes in. And it's way, way over the top from Rico Lewis. High into the stands. The unfinished stands. There's just a bit of afters there with Charlison getting involved. It's the referee to do something about it. Bernardo Silva having a word with him as well. Charlison being led away by Sarr. Oh dear, what happened there? Certainly a bit of afters. It was Ruben Diaz who threw himself to the floor, wanting to get a penalty. Charlison pushed him in the back, and then coming together between Gonzalez and Richarlison. Richarlison and Ruben Diaz continued their war of words. Much ado about nothing, really. And there's a yellow card for Richarlison and a yellow card for Gonzalez. And two of the Tottenham players on yellow cards, I presume, are about to be replaced. So Quintel being ready to come on. Charlison just needs to curb that temperament for the next few minutes or so. Sarr rises forward with Gonzalez to call the second ball. Charlison beaten to it. Doku gets it back to Diaz. Here's Stones. Side foot pass to the outside. Good foot in from Bentancur to stop Rico Lewis playing the ball forwards. Pep Guardiola trying to urge his side forwards.
Come on.
Tottenham leading here at the
Let's
Etihad
get
by
a
2
sub.
goals to nil. 2 first half goals.
Let's see the poll. Let me check the poll. What you guys have seen, what you guys have said.
Giving Tottenham this advantage. Now, just
It
20
is
minutes to
2-0.
run now. City with the ball just inside their own half. Gonzalez to Ruben Diaz. Switched it out towards Doku. The space forwards for Bernardo Silva, but Doku instead played the ball back to Ake.
Yeah, you guys voted for a draw. Interesting.
There's the ball through the lines, and it's well watched by Romero. Romero finds Richarlison. Something could break here. It's down the line for Johnson. Johnson towing his pace down up against Stubbs. Good to start. Feel that Johnson's side there. If that was the first half, he charged in on goal.
Does Johnson need to be subbed out?
All the way back to Van der Ven. They don't need to push for a third goal. Could well be the argument. Just happy to see a few more seconds of the clock. Can't play for Coro. Field to Bentancur. Charlison holds it up well. Paulinho. Johnson, first time passes from Tottenham. Coro carries it up over to halfway. Kick all over the top. Sarr gives chase. Trafford's out of his goal. Sarr just bounces over his head. Trafford was in no man's land, and the bounce favoured Manchester City as it was just over Sarr's head. But Charlison gets a good foot in. Ball breaks for Bob, and then it's Brendan Johnson getting a foot in.
Tottenham free kick. Oscar Bob is the reason why Tottenham get a free kick.
Bob then pushes him down. No free kick given. Looked by the assistant, but the referee did blow. Just needs to get a lid on this one. Peter Banks. Danger boiling over, but the assistant on the far side, who was right on top of it, didn't give anything. He was to flag 3 times earlier. And there have been fouls in that vicinity of the pitch. Which leads you to think it probably wasn't a free kick. Seeing a replay of the bounce that just eluded Matar Sarr. Trafford a long way from home. You have to think it would have been a simple third. He got a touch on it. City are going to make their final changes. Foden and Ruben Diaz are going to come on. Charlison gets bundled over. Free kick not giving. Throwing instead to Manchester City. Now they will make that double change. Bob will be replaced by Foden. You can imagine the Gonzalez will be replaced by the returning Ruben Diaz, who gets a warm round of applause. Rodri, I should say, sorry. Returning Rodri, who missed so much of last season. With that horrific injury. 16 minutes to find 2 goals here to rescue a point for Manchester City. There is Ruben Diaz. So we had to make a change. A high line of 4 here, and there's space for Doku to run into. Doku slots the ball through. Foden gives chase. Romero covers. He has to concede the corner. He didn't want to take a risk. It's too close to Vicario. He moves out his cheeks. He knows it's gifted Manchester City corner, which Foden sprints across the tape.
And then shot on target. Rodri's on. Wow.
It's a header straight at the goalkeeper. It was
Good
Rodri
save.
who was the man who had that free header right on the penalty spot. He hit it cleanly. And the man was nowhere near him. Straight down the gullets of Vicario. All over the top. Trafford a long way from goal again. Doesn't really connect with it convincingly, but it does the job and it's out of play for a throw-in. Johnson looks absolutely dead on his feet up there. You have to think that he's going to be changed soon, and he is going to be changed. It's going to be a double change. But it's not going to be Tell. It's going to be Odegaard. He's going to come on to replace Johnson. So Odegaard has had a real stop-start career at Tottenham. It's the score of that first goal. And Johnson, he's applauded off the pitch. He scored the winning goal in the UEFA Cup final against Manchester City's bitter rivals Manchester United. Just seems to find the back of the net.
Johnson is out, Wilson is in.
Done his job, and
Johnson did well, to be honest.
surprisingly, it's going to be replaced by Solanke.
Solanke out. Right, so
Especially with Richarlison on a yellow card, but he has certainly put in an effort today. Assisted that goal for Richarlison. It's one of the pressing team that won the ball back. Paulinho's goal.
Man City free kick.
It's a free kick. Well, he'd like to reignite his career. All season by his standards last year. The World Cup looming in the summer. He got himself into 4. Rodri. Stones, who almost turned straight into Odegaard. Threat there. And a slightly change from Rodri. Leaves one in, but Manchester City can break. It's Doku.
Shot blocked, nice.
Charging in towards the area. Doku shifts on his right foot, onto his left foot. Porro sliding, doesn't get there. What a challenge from Van der Ven. What a challenge from Van der Ven to deny what surely would have been a Manchester City goal. Kudus runs away from Ake. Then a strong challenge comes in from Rodri. Ball over the top for Solanke to chase. Suddenly this game has picked up a notch again. As Trafford clears it out for a throw-in. Van der Ven gets high fives from his teammates for a goal-saving block. Doku did brilliantly. Found Foden in the area. But he didn't see Mickey Van der Ven, who threw himself in front of the ball. Doku finally showing some strength and speed to get away from his man. Shrugged off the challenge as well.
Tottenham don't bottle.
After that challenge as well. Really good defending from the Dutch defender. They've won a throw-in on that far side as well.
Yeah, that's got a third goal and you sorted. You've secured the win.
We've got a throw-in on that far side. This coming to the opposite side of the pitch to take it. Romero up from the back. Maybe this one will go long. Just under 10 minutes to go. Manchester City nil, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Kudus with the throw. Wouldn't exactly call it long. It's easily headed away by Bernardo Silva. Chested down by Haaland. It came off the back of Porro. And then Bentancur takes out Rodri. And a free kick is given against the Manchester City man. In fact, no free kick was given. It's going to be a throw-in. Well, Manchester City looked to break. The ball was swept forwards. And it's just a poor touch. Went out of play. He threw himself to the floor. Get a yellow card. Porro, the latest man in the book. This time for time wasting from the throw-in. Porro did a well with the fourth official. Throwing the ball up the line. It's on from Sarr. Cleared away by Ruben Diaz. Porro gets there ahead of Haaland. Manchester City recover possession with Rico Lewis. To change Trafford, he takes a touch. Solanke putting the pressure on. Trafford goes long. And the event underneath it. It's going to come back by the shape of Bernardo Silva, who loses out. It's good from Odegaard, and he keeps possession. Odegaard takes on Rodri and gets the better of him. Here is Odegaard.
Come on.
Looking for help. He's got Bernardo Silva back defending as well. And then he plays it off the Portuguese man to win the throw-in. 9 minutes left for Tottenham to hold out. And it's the Tottenham fans down in that corner who are chanting. Thomas Frank urging his players up. A similar scoreline, of course, in the Super Cup against Paris Saint-Germain. With 5 minutes remaining. Didn't see that one out. And they see this scoreline now. Odegaard. Is it for Kudus, who keeps the ball in play and then absolutely thunderbolts across out of play. There's Ake from Manchester City. The line for Doku. Doku tries to go on the outside of Porro. Runs out of real estate. Be a throw in for Tottenham. This time it doesn't take that long to throw the ball into play. And narrow forwards. And back, there's Rodri. John Stones. He's got to go forwards, he's got to go quickly. Phil Foden flicks it out to Rico Lewis. And Bernardo Silva over on the far side. To take on Jed Spence. Chips it back to Rico Lewis.
Come on.
It's Bernardo Silva once more. Stones all the way up from the back. Squares it to Rodri. Manchester City sweep it to this left-hand side with Ake. And now Doku. Back to Ake. Deep cross towards the far post. Bernardo Silva heads it across and it's off the top of the bar.
Ooh.
Way behind for a goal kick. This looping high header from Bernardo Silva. Landed on the back of the crossbar rather than the front of it. Safely behind for a goal kick. Ball forwards. Sarr gives chase, but he's going to run through for Trafford. So we just need to get possession. He's almost playing like the furthest forward with Solanke in behind him. Bentancur still pressing. Work down the line for Manchester City. Lewis, here's Rodri. It's away from Bentancur. On to Phil Foden. Pressure from Paulinho. And then give and go.
This is Golf City. Let me check comments. Still the same.
Kudus comes to help out Porro and gets the foot in.
Yeah, this game is dead.
Porro.
The way it looks like.
He does well to hold the ball up. Find Kudus. Put the ball around at the back, but it's a bit rushed. He wants to keep hold of it though and get it back to Vicario. It will go long. Vicario. The long ball is headed back by Rico Lewis. Chested down by Bernardo Silva. Through back to Silva. Turns away from Odegaard. Midfield to Raiders. And Rodri. He makes something tick. Foden tries it from the edge of the area. Takes a deflection. Bounces kindly. For Vicario. comfortably gathers inside his 6-yard box. And launches one high and long. It's bounced. Lewis rather than get it back to his keeper. He chests it down. There's a blind pass forwards. Comes off though.
Come on.
Trafford sees the ball and plays it to Ruben Diaz. Who carry it forward for Manchester City.
No, clear.
5 minutes. He wants to find 2 goals to rescue a point here. It's Tottenham Hotspur. It's Duffy. Running into the area. He's to the outside of Porro. Porro sticks the foot out. It's going to be a corner. The challenge is celebrated. It's a goal. Those Tottenham players who are about to make the change. Kudus is about to be replaced. He gets a warm round of applause from the Manchester City fans. Lucas Bergvall come into an extra body into the middle of the park.
Come on, let's get 1-0. 2-0. Can we get another goal?
Swede just giving some instructions. Right in the middle.
Can Tottenham hold on for 4 minutes? I think that currently the poll is saying it is a draw. The poll is saying it is a draw.
Now Porro is carrying the ball away up towards the halfway line. Porro up the line for Bergvall as he checks his runner stayed on side. The flag stays down for now. Bergvall flicks around with his man easily. Bergvall, could this
Shot
be
off
free?
target.
Oh, the shot comes in. It's just past the post from Rodabert. Almost a perfect breakaway for Tottenham. Bergvall timed his run to perfection. And then, as Lewis came to make the challenge, Bergvall just scooped it over it, picked out a pass, and
Excellent.
couldn't find the target. There's a sweeping pass from Foden. Holland keeps it in just about by the corner flag. He's found Bernardo Silva. Here's Lewis on the edge of the area. He showed too much of it. The challenge comes in from Romero. Here's Sarr.
Wait, is it a corner?
Carry away.
It's down the wing.
Then he brings down his man. Probably a free kick and probably a yellow card. The referee waits advantage. Here's Rodri. Flips it towards Doku. Doku, loose touch. To Zaka with a loose touch and went to Doku. Bergvall with a challenge in. He's holding his knee. Really poor challenge from Lucas Bergvall. And Bergvall put one in the other regions making that challenge. It's a free kick for Manchester City. In a really, really good position. 25 yards from goal. Just to the in between the D and the left-hand side of the penalty area. Foden will whip this ball in. With everybody back as you'd expect inside the penalty area. Mario, the instructions for his side. 2 minutes. Stoppage time to go. There'll be a few minutes as Foden delivers a really poor free kick headed away by Bergvall. Looks to be a free kick. Challenge comes in from Rodri. Now we'll hit the ball and just completely flattened his man. It will alleviate another 30 seconds or so of pressure. His fans are starting to leave the Etihad. It's becoming empty grounds. Those Manchester City fans have seen enough. First home game of the season.
I have an idea. Let me do this.
It turned out the way they want it so far. The ball back and out of play. That'll do for Tottenham.
Etihad City.
You can hear in full voice inside.
Etihad City in the mud. Access Tottenham. 0-2. Full time. It's about to be full time. 2 hours.
Lewis stands his ground. Running to Manchester City, taking quickly. Foden, it's a loose touch and well picked up by Solanke, and then Tottenham give it away. And City come again. Rake, Doku. The midfield of Porro. That's on layoff. Midfield Foden. Wacko. Doku again. Not being pulled out of shape. Doku comes in field.
For me, it's added time.
Rodri.
Sorry.
Flicking away from Doku. Now for a throw-in. Substitute. Standing, taking in the game down there for the effort of Bergvall. Tottenham going to make yet another change. Kevin Danzo is going to come on for the last few minutes. Paulinho is the man to be replaced. The 2 goal scorers for Tottenham are off. It's Paulinho. Made man of the match. He's been everywhere in midfield for Tottenham. Charleston must have been a close second for his work rate as well. Manchester City come again. Silva, he's out to Stones. Tips it across towards the far post. Doku will keep it in play. Doku. It's Porro. Lays it back for Ake. This time he sweeps it towards the back post. It's off the top of Haaland's head. Ronaldo Silva swipes and misses. And Spence gobbles up the loose ball.
Come on.
Can bring it forward.
Can they bring it forward?
And Tottenham are breaking forward here. Odobert trying to stretch the lines as Spence carries it forward still. Odobert does really well just to force Tottenham up the pitch, and now Sarr will receive it down by the corner, and then he'll play it all the way back to Van der Ven.
Down the other way.
It's really good play, really good game management. Bergvall back to Romero. Danzo, first touch for him. Looked too assured as he
Etihad 0, Tottenham 2.
Gets it back again. This time he turns and plays it to Vicario.
Yeah, big up.
Tottenham have managed another minute or so of this injury.
Yeah, the ball will end in 3 minutes.
Here goes Dominic Solanke. Solanke up against Ruben Diaz. Dominic Solanke, past the keeper, good save from Trafford, and there's the chance for the rebound, and good save from Trafford to the over there. That was going in the corner. Tottenham really should have had a third.
Oh, somebody voted a draw. Yeah, that person is wrong.
Diaz swiped the ball across goal. It fell up nicely for Odobert, who had to wait an age for it to fall. Trafford recovered well. Pushed it away. Time for a corner. Could have been 3. At the moment, it's still 2. Tottenham have a corner. They're not going to hold it in the corner either. They're going to try and go for that third.
If they score a third, City's on the mud.
Signal raised. Etihad looking empty, apart from those Tottenham fans in that far corner. The ball's going to break for Romero. He tries to lay it off to Bentancur, who goes down. Tottenham recover possession. Flipped out towards Pedro Porro. And he pick out a cross. It's a lovely teasing delivery. Almost finds Solanke. Defending from Stones. Doku battling for it with Porro, and then Sarr going through the back of Nathan Ake. Sarr leaving a challenge in on Rodri, and then Spence winning the ball ahead of Bernardo Silva. Free kick is given for the challenge in Sarr. And we now have 30 seconds remaining. Manchester City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Doku looking to take on Porro. And Manchester City get a consolation here.
Tottenham owns.
Okay. It's Foden. Foden on the outside. Gets to cross it. Bergvall heads it behind for a corner. He gets high fives from the skipper, the goalkeeper, and Mickey van der Ven. 4 minutes are up. He's going to take this corner. Foden with the arm signal. Whipped in towards the far post. Flipped away. Manchester City maybe with the last chance to get the ball into the box. Foden. His cross is blocked by Porro. Tottenham fans
Tottenham owns
to blow
Etihad.
the whistle. Still replay on. Lewis.
I thought intermittent fast.
And match ends. And it's 4-2.
Tottenham are going. Bergvall gets a foot in. Porro hacks it clear, and there is the final whistle from Peter Banks. And it's a masterclass from Thomas Drake as his Tottenham Hotspur side making 2 wins from 2, and they win at the Etihad. They beat Manchester City by 2 goals to 0.
Right.
Kevin Johnson.
So let me stop sharing. Yeah, that was a beautiful match. If somebody voted that it should be a draw, but that person is wrong, and it was a 2-0 win. City is in the mud. City lost to Tottenham, and yeah, thank you for those additional that subscribe during the stream. I appreciate you guys. Before you go, you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's try to hit 865 before the next live stream. That's it. Next watch along. That is tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Let me download the intro, then I play it out. Yeah, I'm downloading the outro, then I play it out, and then I can say peace to you guys because I'm done. And yeah, you guys can comment. It was a beautiful match, to be honest. To be fair, I really enjoyed it, and yeah. I really enjoyed watching that match, and yeah, hopefully can have better matches. Yeah, so right now it's uploading. Let it upload. I play the outro, and then we can bounce out. Yeah, so yeah.
Thanks for watching Football Overseas. We appreciate you joining us for today's live stream. If you enjoyed the action and analysis, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling sports content. Stay connected with Football Overseas. Follow us on social media, Instagram at _Foyt2019 X, Twitter at Kyle44323945. Facebook, Football Overseas and Football for Life Show. TikTok, FO_NextGen_SportShub. Our shows include Premier League Game Month Show, a live review at the end of every 4 game weeks. Champions Crystal Ball Show, dive deep into UEFA competitions. Goal Plus Africa, everything African football. Eurovision, focused on European leagues. Libertadores Vision, South American football insights. United Frontline, all about Manchester United. Harambee Stars Unleashed, celebrate the Kenyan national team. Leagues we cover, Premier League. Championship. FA Women's Championship. La Liga. Serie A Scottish Premiership. Bundesliga. South African Premiership. Portuguese Primeira Liga, other competitions and sports, UEFA Super Cup. Europa League. Champions League. Club World Cup. FA Cup. Carabao Cup. Cricket, IPL, T20, Vitality Blast. F1. Rugby. World Cups. EFL Community Shield. Join our team. Are you interested in becoming one of our 13 predictors? Email us at fanmanchesterunited515@gmail.com or DM us on Instagram at _foyt2019_ with your name, favorite team, and nationality. Partnerships and sponsorships. If you're interested in partnering or sponsoring us, reach out through the same channels. Football Overseas is where passion meets sports. Not just about football, we also cover NBA, cricket, F1, and rugby. Remember, the game isn't over. Keep your passion alive and join us for our next stream. Until next time, keep the love for sports alive. Subscribe